Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from our channel, Who Died Today in USA. In today's video, we'll be highlighting American celebrities who have passed away in the last few days, along with other notable figures from around the world. Before we begin, we kindly ask you to show your support by giving this video a like. It really helps us out and means a lot. Thank you so much. Now let's get started. Wayne Osmond, a cherished member of the legendary Osmond family, has passed away at the age of 73 in Salt Lake City, following a stroke. Known for his unwavering optimism and immense talent, Wayne was celebrated not only as a musician, but as a source of light and love for those around him. His brothers, Donnie, Merrill, and Jay, shared heartfelt tributes, highlighting his remarkable spirit and the profound impact he had on their lives. Donnie expressed his gratitude for the chance to visit Wayne before his passing, calling him the ultimate optimist and a beloved brother. Merrill described Wayne as a saint, praising his humility, forgiveness, and ability to bring people closer to God through his music. Jay remembered Wayne as his confidant and roommate, emphasizing their deep connection over the years. Wayne's legacy as a performer began early. He joined his brothers in a barbershop quartet in 1958. Forming the foundation of the iconic Osmond Group. The group achieved international fame, captivating audiences with their harmonies and wholesome appeal. Beyond his music career, Wayne's life was defined by resilience. Despite a brain tumor diagnosis in 1997 and a stroke in 2012 that affected his ability to play guitar, he continued to inspire with his determination and faith. Married to Kathleen White since 1974, Wayne was a devoted husband and father to their 5 children. His journey exemplified strength, love, and dedication, leaving an indelible mark on the world. Wayne's music and optimism will continue to resonate, ensuring his memory lives on. John Capita, a prolific character actor recognized for his roles in over 100 films and television series, has passed away at the age of 83. Known for his versatile performances, Capita left a lasting impression in iconic shows like Seinfeld, General Hospital, Boy Meets World, and Mad About You. His career spanned decades, showcasing his remarkable talent across multiple genres. Born in Chicago in 1941, Cad's journey began with service in the U.S. Army during the Korean War from 1964 to 1966. He transitioned to acting in the 1970s, where he gained prominence with roles such as Carmine Cirillo in General Hospital. His comedic timing and dynamic presence were evident in guest appearances on hit shows like Ellen, Will and Grace, The West Wing, and Law and Order. Cap's impact extended to film, where he delivered memorable performances in movies like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, Independence Day, and Enemy of the State. His versatility allowed him to portray a range of characters, from quirky to authoritative, earning him admiration from fans and colleagues alike. Beyond his professional achievements, Capita was described as a devoted husband to his wife, Jane, a loving father to his daughters, Tessa and Cassandra, and a proud grandfather of 4. His family and friends remember him as a kind and inspiring presence who touched the lives of all who knew him. Cad's legacy as an actor and his contribution to television and film will continue to resonate, leaving behind a body of work that celebrates his incredible talent and dedication. Linda Lavin, a Broadway legend and TV icon, has passed away at 87, leaving a legacy of groundbreaking performances. Known for her role as Alice Hyatt in the hit sitcom Alice, 1976 to 1985, Lavin brought humor and heart to her portrayal of a widowed mother navigating life as a waitress. Her work earned her 2 Golden Globes and an Emmy nomination, solidifying her place in television history. Born in Portland, Maine, in 1937, Lavin grew up in a family rooted in the Jewish community. Inspired by her mother, a singer, she pursued the arts. After graduating from William and Mary, she moved to New York City, spending a decade building her career. Her Broadway breakout came with It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman, singing You've Got Possibilities. Other roles in Something Different and Last of the Red Hot Lovers further showcased her talent and determination. Transitioning to TV, Lavin impressed on Barney Miller before landing Alice. She brought authenticity to the character, balancing humor with heartfelt moments that resonated with audiences. Her activism and awareness during this time made her a key voice in the women's movement, reflecting her character's bravery and resilience. Lavin's personal life reflected her resilience. After 2 divorces, she found lasting happiness with her husband, Steve Bakunas, in 2005. Their partnership brought her joy, as she described in interviews, and supported her rich, full life. Her enduring energy and generosity inspired all who knew her, and her career reflected her unwavering dedication to her craft. Linda Lavin's passing closes a remarkable chapter in entertainment history. Her legacy as a trailblazer, an advocate for women, and an inspiring performer will continue to influence generations to come. Canadian comedian Mike Bullard has passed away at 67, leaving a significant impact on entertainment. His death was confirmed by his family and friend Mark Brezin, co-founder of Yuck Yucks Comedy Club. Bullard was found in his apartment, with the cause of death yet to be released. Born in Etobicoke, Bullard began at Yuck Yucks and quickly rose to fame. He hosted Open Mic with Mike Bullard on CTV from 1997 to 2003, earning 2 Gemini Awards, and led the Mike Bullard Show on Global TV from 2003 to 2004. Known for his sharp wit, he captivated audiences across Canada. Despite facing challenges, including accusations in 2016, Bullard remained respected in Canadian comedy, celebrated for connecting with audiences. He turned moments into comedic exchanges and commanded crowds with quick responses. In 2022, Bullard volunteered in Ukraine during the Russian invasion, showcasing a compassionate side. Friends described him as having a big heart, always willing to help fellow comedians. Mark Brezin remembers Bullard as a true man of the people. Funeral arrangements are pending, and a celebration of his life will be held when his family can gather. Steve Lawrence, a celebrated singer, actor, and comedian, left an unforgettable mark on the entertainment world. Best known for forming the iconic duo Steve and Eddie with his wife, Eddie Gourmet, Lawrence passed away at 88 in Los Angeles due to complications from Alzheimer's disease. His career began on The Tonight Show with Steve Allen, where he and Gourmet performed as teenagers. Their chemistry led to love, marriage in 1957, and decades of performing together. Lawrence and Gourmet became stars of the 60s and 70s, known for their pop standards and charming banter. They made regular appearances on variety shows and performed in iconic nightclubs, especially in Las Vegas. Hits like Sentimental Me and Cabaret highlighted their lighthearted pop music, while Lawrence achieved solo success with Go Away Little Girl, which topped the charts in 1962. Lawrence's acting included a memorable role in The Blues Brothers and frequent appearances on The Carol Burnett Show. He also played Morty Fine in The Nanny and appeared in Murder, She Wrote and 2.5 Men. Throughout his career, Lawrence's blend of comedy and music made him a beloved figure in American entertainment, inspiring generations of performers. Myra Gomez Kemp, renowned for her charisma as the host of the iconic game show Undo Tr Ronda Oates, passed away following a tragic domestic accident. The Cuban-born presenter, one of the most recognizable faces on Spanish television, slipped and fell in her home, remaining unable to get up or call for help for approximately 20 hours. During this time, she endured cold and hunger until firefighters, alerted by a concerned neighbor, came to her rescue. A widow since 2019 and without children, Myra lived alone in Mijas, a picturesque town in southern Spain. Her career at TVE left an indelible mark on Spanish entertainment, with Undo Tr Ronda Oates becoming such a phenomenon that it was exported to various countries across Europe, winning over audiences with its engaging format and lively presentation. In addition to being a beloved host, Myra also enjoyed a successful career as an actress and singer, showcasing her versatility in the entertainment industry. Her life was filled with significant challenges and personal battles. In 2009, she bravely faced tongue cancer, which profoundly affected her ability to speak. Despite this setback, she persevered and returned to the screen, captivating audiences with her determination and talent. 3 years later, she triumphed over another tumor, this time in her neck, further proving her resilience. Myra maintained her vibrant energy and presence on television, until announcing her retirement in June 2023, leaving behind a legacy that many admire. Myra's story is one of resilience and unwavering spirit, and she will be remembered as one of the most prominent personalities in the history of Spanish television. Her impact on the media and her strength in the face of adversity continue to inspire many, serving as a testament to her remarkable life and enduring influence. Fans and colleagues alike will carry her memory forward, cherishing the joy she brought to countless viewers over the years. Lou Donaldson, an alto saxophone jazz legend, left an indelible mark on music with his influential Blue Note albums. He passed away in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, at 98. Known for his 1950s bop recordings, Donaldson was heavily influenced by jazz giant Charlie Parker. His work became a hallmark of jazz, collaborating with icons like Milt Jackson, Thelonious Monk, Art Blakey, and Clifford Brown. Donaldson's love for jazz ignited during his U.S. Navy service in World War II, where he discovered bebop while stationed in Chicago. This experience set him on a lifelong path. After the war, he joined a Navy veterans band in North Carolina. In 1947, he recorded a soundtrack for the musical short film Pitch a Boogie Woogie, a rare piece of jazz history that was rediscovered in 1975 and later restored for screening in 1985. In the 1960s, Donaldson expanded his style, embracing blues, soul jazz, and funk with albums like The Natural Soul and Alligator Boogaloo, marking this new direction. His fresh approach brought him new fans and solidified his place in jazz history. Donaldson retired in 2018 after a celebrated career of live performances and dozens of recordings. Honored as an NEA Jazz Master, he was inducted into both the North Carolina Music Hall of Fame and the Earth Jazz Hall of Fame. His autobiography, A Wonderful Life, shares insights into his remarkable journey and contributions to jazz, ensuring his legacy will inspire generations to come. Judith Jamison, an acclaimed dancer, choreographer, and visionary leader, passed away in New York at the age of 81 after a brief illness. Known for her role as artistic director of the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, Jamison helped shape the company into a globally renowned modern dance institution. Born in Philadelphia, Jamison began studying dance seriously at age 6 at the Juder School of Dance, immersing herself in various dance forms. By the 1960s, she was working in New York, catching the eye of Alvin Ailey. In 1965, she debuted with his company, touring internationally, and quickly becoming a prominent figure in the troupe. In 1971, she performed Cry, a 16-minute solo choreographed by Ailey that remains a celebrated piece in dance history. In the late 1980s, Jamison founded the Jamison Project, where she crafted visionary works and trained dancers. She returned to Alvin Ailey in 1988 as an artistic associate, becoming artistic director after Ailey's passing in 1989. Her leadership guided the company to new heights, expanding its reach worldwide and lifting it out of financial struggles. In 2004, her efforts led to the opening of the Joan Wilde Center for Dance in Manhattan, solidifying the company's place in the dance world. Jamison stepped down in 2011, passing the baton to Robert Battle, and continued as artistic director emerita. Her legacy in the arts was recognized with numerous awards, including the National Medal of the Arts, an Emmy, and the BET Black Girls Rock Living Legend Award, celebrating her immense contributions to dance and cultural artistry. Shannon Doherty's career began with her role as Jenny Wilder on Little House on the Prairie at just 11 years old. This success led to more roles, including a voice role in The Secret of Nim and a part in Girls Just Want to Have Fun. In 1988, she portrayed a high school queen bee in Heathers, solidifying her place in Hollywood. Doherty skyrocketed to fame in 1990 as an original cast member of Beverly Hills 90210, a groundbreaking teen drama. The show quickly became a cultural phenomenon, and Doherty's character, Brenda Walsh, made her a tabloid favorite. She left after 4 seasons but left a lasting impact on the series. Doherty is the second cast member lost young from 90210. Luke Perry passed in 2019. In 1995, Doherty starred in Mallrats and in 1998 joined Charmed, another hit from producer Aaron Spelling, playing P.R. Hollowell alongside Holly Marie Combs and Alyssa Milano. Doherty helped make Charmed a success, with PR later named one of TV's greatest witches. She left after the show's third season. Doherty appeared in TV movies through the 90s and 2000s and entered reality TV in 2003, hosting Scare Tactics. She starred in Breaking Up with Shannon Doherty, Shannon Says, and Off the Map with Shannon and Holly, taking a road trip with friend Holly Marie Combs. She also competed on Dancing with the Stars in 2015. In 2015, Doherty announced she had breast cancer, undergoing treatments and sharing her journey on social media. She announced remission in 2017 but revealed in 2020 that it had returned as stage 4 cancer. Through it all, Doherty displayed resilience, sharing, "Why not me? Who else deserves this? None of us do." Ella Jenkins was a beloved singer and songwriter known for her dedication to creating music for children throughout her life. She passed away in Chicago at the age of 100. Born in St. Louis, Jenkins grew up surrounded by music, learning the harmonica from her uncle and later teaching herself to play the ukulele, skills that became core to her unique sound. In the early 1950s, Jenkins began performing for children while volunteering at Chicago recreation centers and working at the YWCA. Her passion for music and education led her to pursue music full-time, traveling to schools nationwide. In 1957, she released her debut album, Call and Response Rhythmic Group Singing, the first of many with Smithsonian Folkways recordings. Her call and response songs encourage children to engage directly, sparking joy and participation. Jenkins loved introducing children to world music. Her 1995 album, Multicultural Children's Songs, remains Smithsonian Folkways' top release and a classic in children's music. Another favorite, You'll Sing a Song and I'll Sing a Song, features a title track that earned a place in the National Recording Registry. Her last album, Camp Songs with Ella Jenkins and Friends, was released in 2017, adding to her legacy of connecting with young listeners. In addition to recording, Jenkins shared her music on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Sesame Street, and Barney and Friends. She also performed at the Smithsonian's 150th anniversary in 1996. Her work was honored with a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2004, underscoring her lasting influence on children's music worldwide. Richard Simmons, the iconic TV fitness instructor, led the 1980s aerobics wave with his vibrant workout videos, including the famous Sweating to the Oldies. He passed away at 76 at his Los Angeles home. Simmons, with his trademark Swarovski-studded tanks and short shorts, built a brand based on joy and inclusivity. His slim in studio and popular videos invited people of all fitness levels to join the movement, sparking a fitness revolution that welcomed older and less athletic participants to a healthier lifestyle. Born Milton Teagle Simmons in New Orleans in 1948, Simmons often reflected on how growing up near famous restaurants contributed to his early struggles with obesity. A turning point came while studying art in Italy when a nurse's question, "Do you want to live, or do you want to die?" led him to start his fitness journey. Returning to Los Angeles, he discovered aerobics, and in the 1970s, he opened Anatomy Asylum, later Slimmons Studio, bringing aerobics to a wide audience. Playful humor and constant encouragement, Simmons earned the title of the Clown Prince of Fitness, which he embraced. TV appearances, from General Hospital to his own The Richard Simmons Show, turned him into a national figure. His exercise videos, particularly the Sweating to the Oldies series, became household staples. Beyond workouts, Simmons advocated for health at every level. He testified before Congress in support of physical education mandates, played a key role in advancing the Every Student Succeeds Act, and reached out to schools to emphasize fitness's role in children's learning and well-being. Though he retired from public life in 2014, he stayed active in advocating for wellness. In 2024, he shared his diagnosis of basal cell carcinoma, underscoring his lifelong dedication to health and fitness. Quincy Jones, the legendary music producer known for shaping the careers of icons like Frank Sinatra, Michael Jackson, and Aretha Franklin, passed away at the age of 91 at his home in Los Angeles, surrounded by his family. Jones left behind an unmatched legacy in the music world. Born on March 14, 1933, in Chicago, Quincy Jones began his musical journey as a trumpet player with jazz legends such as Lionel Hampton and Dizzy Gillespie. Overcoming a tumultuous childhood and the trauma of a life-threatening car accident, he forged a path in the music industry that would define several genres. In 1974, he survived a life-threatening brain aneurysm, an experience that deeply shaped his life and his outlook on music. Despite the obstacles, Jones's talent only grew, and his unparalleled ability as a producer led to major successes. Jones's work with Michael Jackson remains iconic, producing the king of pop's groundbreaking albums Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. Thriller became the best-selling album of all time, with hits like Billie Jean and Beat It, the latter featuring Eddie Van Halen's famous guitar solo. His impact on music extended beyond Jackson with his work on We Are the World, the charity anthem that raised millions for famine relief, solidifying his place in musical history. Throughout his career, Jones not only revolutionized music, but also pushed for greater diversity and equality, advocating for the causes he believed in. Even as his output slowed in his later years, his impact on the world of music and beyond remained profound. Quincy Jones is survived by his 7 children, grandchildren, and his incredible body of work that continues to inspire and shape generations of artists. Bill Cobbs, a versatile actor with nearly 200 film and TV roles, was known for his standout performances in Night at the Museum, Demolition Man, The Bodyguard, The West Wing, and I'll Fly Away. He passed away at the age of 90 in Riverside, California, leaving behind a significant legacy in the entertainment industry. Born in Cleveland, Cobbs didn't initially pursue acting. He served as a radar technician in the U.S. Air Force before working for IBM. It wasn't until he was 36 that he decided to follow his passion for acting. His career took off when he joined the Negro Ensemble Company in Cleveland, where he performed in and Ride a Black Horse, marking the beginning of his journey through regional theater. Cobbs made his film debut in 1974 in The Taking of Pelham 123, marking the start of an extraordinary career. His filmography includes iconic movies such as The Hudsucker Proxy, Night at the Museum, Demolition Man, Oz the Great and Powerful, and That Thing You Do. He also appeared in The People Under the Stairs and many other beloved films. Beyond the big screen, Cobbs was a familiar face on television with notable roles on The West Wing, The Sopranos, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He also starred in the early 90s drama I'll Fly Away, which won 2 Emmy Awards, 2 Golden Globes, 2 NAACP Image Awards, and several other prestigious honors. CBS's talent was recognized both on screen and off. He won Best Actor at the TR Film Festival for his role in The Final Patient in 2005. Later in his career, he won a Daytime Emmy Award in 2020 for his work on Dino Dana. CBS's enduring impact on both film and television cemented his place as one of the industry's most respected and beloved actors. Tony Todd, the actor best known for his roles in the Candyman and Final Destination film franchises, passed away at his home in Marina del Rey, California, after a long illness at the age of 69. With a career spanning 4 decades, Todd made a lasting impact on the horror genre, starting with his portrayal of the terrifying title character in 1992's Candyman, playing the ghost of an artist and slave son. Candyman became one of horror's most iconic villains, known for the swarms of bees that surrounded him, a chilling reflection of his death at the hands of a lynch mob. Todd reprised this role in 2 sequels, Candyman, Farewell to the Flesh and Candyman, Day of the Dead, and returned for the 2021 Candyman reboot. Todd's influence in horror continued with the Final Destination series, playing William Bloodworth, a funeral director with an eerie understanding of death's rules. Todd appeared in 4 of the 6 films, with his final appearance set for Final Destination Bloodlines, scheduled for release in 2025. Though a master of horror, Todd's career spanned beyond just one genre. A Broadway actor, Todd's early career included a role in the 1986 war film Platoon, where he described grueling filming conditions that left some co-stars in tears. Todd's vast filmography also included Colors, Lean on Me, The Crow, The Rock, and The Man from Earth. His television work included a recurring role on Chuck as CIA Director Langston Graham and a voice role as Zoom on The Flash. Todd also appeared on several Star Trek series, portraying Kirn in The Next Generation, adult Jake Sisko and Kirn in Deep Space Nine, and Alpha Hagen in Voyager. His legacy is one of versatility, depth, and an unforgettable presence in both horror and mainstream entertainment. Mitzi McCall, born Mitzi June Steiner on September 9, 1924, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, was a renowned American comedian and actress. She gained fame for her work alongside her husband, Charlie Brill, particularly for their performance on The Ed Sullivan Show on February 9, 1964, the same episode featuring the Beatles. McCall adopted her stage name from McCall's Magazine, launching a distinguished career in entertainment. In the early stages of her career, McCall hosted Kitty Castle in Pittsburgh, where she garnered national attention. In 1952, she became widely recognized when a young girl with a cleft palate spoke her first words after watching McCall's pantomime. McCall also appeared on Studio 10 on KFSD-TV in San Diego and performed at the Pittsburgh Playhouse before moving to Hollywood in 1959. McCall married Charlie Brill, and together they became a popular comedy duo, appearing on numerous TV shows. She also voiced characters like Auntie Marina and Snore Mother Goose in Mother Goose and Grim and Penny in the Pebbles and Bam Bam Show. McCall appeared in Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, Silk Stockings, Life Goes On, and made guest appearances on The Twilight Zone, Ma, Dharma and Greg and Chuck. Her work in voiceover, particularly in animated series, became an integral part of her legacy. Additionally, McCall was a familiar voice in animated series and participated in the 1970s revival of the game show Match Game alongside her husband. She appeared on Tattletales. McCall's career spanned decades, leaving a significant mark on television comedy and animation. Her contributions continue to be remembered by audiences and peers alike. Taylor Russo-Grigg was a TikTok star celebrated for sharing her signature fashion and lifestyle in videos that captivated millions. She passed away at the age of 25. Grigg began posting fashion and lifestyle videos on YouTube in 2018 and later transitioned to TikTok, where she amassed nearly 1.5 million followers. Her content often featured shopping hauls, unboxing online purchases, and glimpses into her life, living in a camper with her boyfriend turned husband, Cameron Grigg. The couple married in August 2023 after dating for 2 years, marking a milestone in their relationship. Fashion played a central role in Grigg's social media presence, whether lounging in comfy sweats and slippers or sporting glitzy Western wear for special occasions. She showcased a variety of styles that resonated with her fans. Grigg became known for wearing cowboy hats and bedazzled cowgirl boots, making Western-inspired fashion a key part of her brand. She also ran online boutiques, offering followers the chance to purchase pieces that reflected her Wild West aesthetic. A notable quote from Grigg shared her humble surprise at her growing fame. "Girls started coming up to me to tell me they knew me from TikTok, and I was like, what? People actually know me? Like 1 million followers doesn't seem like people until you meet them in person, and then you're like, oh, people do actually follow me." This reflection, from a 2021 interview with CB Secrets, highlighted the impact she made through her content, which resonated with many, creating a lasting influence on her audience. Sylvester Stallone is one of the most iconic figures in Hollywood, known for his legendary roles in action films, particularly as Rocky Balboa in the Rocky series and John Rambo in the Rambo franchise. Born on July 6, 1946, in New York City, Stallone's journey to stardom was anything but easy. His early life was marked by hardships, including financial struggles and a difficult childhood. However, his determination and passion for acting led him to write and star in Rocky, the 1976 film that became a cultural phenomenon and won 3 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Early life and career beginnings. Sylvester Gardino Stallone was born in Hell's Kitchen, Manhattan, to Francesco Frank Stallone Sr., an Italian immigrant and hairdresser, and Jason Jackie Stallone, an astrologer and wrestling promoter. During birth, complications caused nerve damage to Stallone's face, resulting in his signature slurred speech and droopy facial expressions. Despite this, Stallone never let his condition deter him from pursuing his dreams. Growing up, Stallone attended multiple schools due to behavioral issues, but he eventually found his passion for acting. He studied drama at the American College in Switzerland and later at the University of Miami, though he never graduated. To make ends meet, he took on odd jobs, including cleaning lion cages and working as a movie usher. His early acting career consisted of minor roles in films and television, including an appearance in The Lords of Flatbush, 1974. Breakthrough with Rocky. Frustrated with his lack of major roles, Stallone took matters into his own hands by writing the screenplay for Rocky. The story was inspired by a boxing match between Muhammad Ali and Chuck Wepner. When he pitched the script, Hollywood executives were interested but wanted a well-known actor to play the lead. Stallone refused to sell the script unless he starred in the film. Eventually, producers Irwin Winkler and Robert Chartoff agreed, and Rocky was made on a modest budget of $1 million. The film became a massive success, grossing over $225 million worldwide and turning Stallone into an overnight star. The Rocky series continued with multiple sequels, including Rocky II, 1979, Rocky III, 1982, Rocky IV, 1985, Rocky V, 1990, Rocky Balboa, 2006, and the Creed spin-offs, 2015 and 2018. Each film showcased the resilience and determination of the underdog boxer, resonating with audiences worldwide. Rambo and action stardom. Following the success of Rocky, Stallone solidified his status as an action star with First Blood, 1982, the first film in the Rambo series. The character of John Rambo, a troubled Vietnam War veteran, became another defining role in Stallone's career. The film's success led to sequels, including Rambo, First Blood Part 2, 1985, Rambo 3, 1988, Rambo, 2008, and Rambo, Last Blood, 2019. During the 1980s and 1990s, Stallone starred in numerous action films, including Cobra, 1986, Over the Top, 1987, Tango and Cash, 1989, Cliffhanger, 1993, and Demolition Man, 1993. Although some films received mixed reviews, Stallone remained a major box office draw. Career resurgence and The Expendables. In the 2000s, Stallone experienced a career resurgence with Rocky Balboa, 2006, and Rambo, 2008, both of which were well received. He later created and starred in the Expendables franchise, assembling an all-star cast of action legends, including Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, and Jet Li. The films, released in 2010, 2012, and 2014, were commercial successes, proving that Stallone remained a dominant force in Hollywood. Recent works and personal life. Stallone continued to work in film and television, starring in Creed, 2015, and Creed II, 2018, where he reprised his role as Rocky Balboa, mentoring Adonis Creed, played by Michael B. Jordan. He also ventured into streaming platforms with the TV series Tulsa King, 2022, which received critical acclaim. Off-screen, Stallone has been married 3 times. He first married Sasha Jack in 1974, with whom he had 2 sons, Sage and Sergio. Sage tragically passed away in 2012 due to heart disease. Stallone later married model Bridget Nielsen, but the marriage lasted only 2 years. In 1997, he married Jennifer Flavin, and they have 3 daughters, Sophia, Sistine, and Scarlett. Health concerns and rumors. Over the years, Stallone has faced several health concerns and rumors. In 2018, false reports surfaced claiming that he had died from cancer. Stallone responded on social media, dismissing the hoax and assuring fans he was in good health. Stallone has admitted to using human growth hormone, HGH, for anti-aging purposes but denies any severe health issues. In recent years, he has maintained a rigorous fitness routine, often sharing workout videos on social media. However, there have been reports of minor injuries and health concerns, including back problems from years of performing his own stunts. Expanding his influence beyond film and television. Stallone has expanded his influence into other areas. He has ventured into business, launching a successful nutrition and fitness brand aimed at promoting a healthy lifestyle. He has also explored writing, authoring books about his life experiences, fitness philosophy, and Hollywood career. His memoir, released in recent years, became a bestseller and offered fans an intimate look at his struggles and triumphs. Stallone has also been an advocate for military veterans, using his platform to raise awareness about PTSD and the challenges faced by former soldiers. His character John Rambo has become a symbol of the struggles many veterans experience, and Stallone continues to support organizations that provide assistance to them. Continued cultural impact. Stallone's cultural impact is evident beyond Hollywood. His iconic characters have inspired various forms of media, including video games, comic books, and animated series. Fans worldwide continue to celebrate his work through conventions, fan clubs, and retrospectives on his most influential films. His signature training montages, motivational speeches, and action-packed sequences have become ingrained in pop culture. Additionally, his famous catchphrases, such as "Yo, Adrian," and "Nothing is over," have stood the test of time, resonating with fans of all ages. Legacy and final thoughts. Sylvester Stallone's impact on Hollywood is immeasurable. He has inspired generations with his portrayal of determined and resilient characters. Despite challenges and setbacks, he has remained one of the most beloved and respected figures in the entertainment industry. His contributions to cinema extend beyond acting. As a writer, director, and producer, he has shaped the action genre and continues to influence filmmakers worldwide. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Stallone remains an enduring icon, proving that hard work, perseverance, and an unbreakable spirit can lead to greatness. As fans continue to celebrate his work, Stallone remains active in Hollywood, proving that age is just a number. Whether through new film projects or revisiting his iconic roles, he continues to entertain and inspire audiences around the world. His legacy as one of the greatest action stars of all time is undeniable, and his influence on popular culture will last for generations to come.